Hello everyone. In the formation of bands video, we have seen how the bands are formed in solids. What is mean by valence band, conduction band, forbidden gap, energy. Okay, so let's revise valence band, conduction band and forbidden gap. Valence band is the band in which contains valence electrons. The band may be completely occupied or partially occupied. Conduction band is the next permitted higher energy band to the valence band. This conduction band may be partially occupied or fully empty. And the forbidden gap is nothing but the energy difference, energy gap between valence band and conduction band. So based on this band theory, solids are classified into three groups: conductors, semiconductors and insulators. We know that electric conduction is due to electrons in conduction band, and therefore this band gap energy plays an important role in conductivity of solids. And it is also important, this band gap energy is also important to determine the type of solid. So first type is conductor. As we know, conductors are the materials that conducts electricity and heat. For conductors, plenty of free electrons are available for conduction. Now why this is so? Because valence band and conduction band, they are overlapped with each other. There is no any band gap between them. The energy levels of conduction band and energy levels of valence band, they are overlapped with each other, and therefore these electrons in higher energy levels of valence band, they get easily excited to the conduction band by absorbing thermal energy, and therefore there are plenty of free electrons available. Plus there is no structure for holes in the conductors. All the current, the total current is due to electrons in conduction band. And resistivity is very small. It is of the order of 10 raised to minus 6 ohm centimeter, and the resistivity increases due to increase in temperature. Why? Because as the temperature increases, these electrons becomes more active. These electrons, they start to vibrate, and due to vibration they collide with each other. As they collide with each other, they loses their path, and therefore resistivity increases. The second type is semiconductor. The semiconductor has electrical conductivity in between conductors and insulators, and the example is silicon or germanium. Now these semiconductors, they are having moderate band gap between valence band and conduction band, with band gap energy less than 2 electron volt. And here at 0 Kelvin, almost conduction band is empty, whereas valence band is completely filled. But as temperature increases, some of the electrons absorbs thermal energy and get excited easily to the conduction band due to this small band gap, and therefore few electrons are available for conduction. For this semiconductors, conductivity is due to both electrons in conduction band as well as holes in valence band. The electron, when they leaves valence band and get excited to conduction band, hole is formed in the valence band. Okay, so electricity is due to both holes in valence band as well as electrons in conduction band. The resistivity is 10 raised to minus 4 to 10 raised to minus 6 ohm centimeter, and it decreases with temperature. As temperature increases, more and more electrons get excited to conduction band, and therefore conductivity increases, resistivity decreases. And the third type is insulator. Insulators have very large band gap between valence band and conduction band. The band gap energy is greater than 5 electron volt, and for this insulators, completely filled valence band is there, whereas completely empty conduction band. And the resistivity is also very high. It is of the order of 10 raised to 7 to 10 raised to 16 ohm centimeter, but it decreases with temperature. Though it decreases with temperature, at very high temperature, it can become semiconductor and not conductor. So these are the three types based on the bands structure in solids. Thank you.